Okay, I am trying something new, recording with the Chromebook and another program because I'm having trouble with MacBook, but we persevere, right? Right. Something doesn't work this way, we try another way, and we keep going. Here we are, back in the book, CPM 4.1.1. Did you sleep with this book with the book under your pillow the last couple weeks, like I asked you? No? No? Oh, I forgot to ask you? Oh, all right. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't miss that too much, but I know that you guys are good at math or getting better at math, and that you guys are ready to attack the new year. Um, One problem I have with this new recording option is I can only record for 15 minutes. Well, that's good for you, right? It limits how long I can make these recordings. Okay. Anyway, Van Morrison goes first. Check your science material. One of my favorite songs. Songs are also poems. Brand New Day. Check that out. Great song with great meaning. We have a brand new quarter. This is the first day of the third quarter, brand new semester, first day of the second semester, brand new year. This is the first day of school in 2021. And every day you wake up, there's a brand new day for you to do something new, learn something new, make a change, right? Every day, it's brand new. You get another chance. So that's how we're doing it. Anyway, um, we're going to say that we aren't going to forget our most important part of every paper, the heading, the easiest 3 points. And we are starting chapter 4 with the first lesson, brand new chapter. Okay. Now, this lesson really, ideally in class, we would have spent some time on page 167 going over some things, right? And talking about the frog jumping contest of Calaveras County. Uh, Samuel Clemens, Mark Twain, he wrote some stories about it. It actually happens. It's in the San Joaquin Valley, and they do this frog jumping contest, and it's pretty cool. Google it. There's some cool videos. But we would have spent some time going over this and talking about frogs jumping and how far they jump and different types of jumps to help lead us to learn how to write some expressions. Okay, algebraic expressions. It sounds kind of scary, huh? So just think about how scared you are now hearing that you're going to learn how to write algebraic expressions and how some of you may have some doubt, and then write it down and check it out in a week or so and see how good you are at it and how scared you were of it, and maybe trust your teacher next time that when we think you can do this, we aren't lying to you. Okay. All right. So 4-7, it says croaky. That's a frog. Good name for a frog, right? Now has a new routine that's 59 feet long. Keep this distance in mind as you complete parts A and B below. So the way we do this, and we would have learned this uh, if you were in class, and we would have spent some class time doing it, is we usually do a number line. So 59 feet is how long the croaky ends up jumping. Okay. Now, in his new routine, croaky makes 7 super jumps, all the same length, and then hops 3 feet. How long is each super jump? Well, we know that it's 59 feet total. At the end, we know there's 3 feet there, right? And we know that there are 7 other jumps. So All right, so I didn't do this great. These are supposed to be the same length. So we're going to say these are 7 super jumps, he calls them, right? Yeah. So let's put an S there. Or let's put a capital J. Capital J would be a super jump. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these things plus 3 more. And the total was 59 feet. Okay. So how long is each super jump? So what they want you to do and what you would have practiced doing if we would have had a class time to go through this page, and you might check it out yourself, okay, is you would have drawn the number line, had, like I did, the 7 super jumps and, put something for it. I don't want to write down super jumps. So I just put a big J, like a little J would be a normal jump, a big J, super jump, right? And then there's 3. And then, so what we have is all of these are the same length. We got J plus J plus J, super jump plus super jump plus super jump plus super jump. Wow, that's hard to say 7 times fast, right? That's 6, and then plus 3 equals 59 feet, right? How long is each super jump? Well, we know about this 3. So how long is it from here to here, just to the beginning of that 3? Well, if it's this total is 59 and that's 3, all of these must add to 56, right? How did I get that? Well, 59 minus 3. I sort of did that in my head. Okay, so if 7 of these things, okay, that's J plus J. Is there another way of writing J plus J plus J plus J that many times? How many times? 7 times? 7 times? Think about it. All right, I'm going to jump in and tell you, yeah, 7 times these J's equals 56. Well, 7 times what is 56? That's going to tell you how long each of these super jumps is. I'm going to let you try to figure that last part out. I think I got you close enough. All right. Now, B, it says, if X represents the length of one super jump and 2X represents the length of 2 super jumps, write an expression. Well, we kind of already did this, but I didn't use X. All right. When you make up what's called a variable, if you get the choice to make it up, make it into something that makes sense to you. So I could have used a big S or SJ for super jump. I just use a capital J. Why? Well, because the way I write, my S's sometimes look like 5s. So I don't want to get confused. So I use the J for jump. Okay. But we kind of already did this. But they're saying use X for each. Okay. And then what's the equation? Well, I'm going to let you try that. You're going to use X instead of what? Well, we used that capital J. So you try that, okay? And I'm going to go on to 4-8. Okay. Now Croaky can do a super high jump. Okay. First time he performed the super high jump routine, he did 3 super high jumps and then hopped 5 feet. The second time, he only did 2 super high jumps, then hopped 6 feet, and both times he did the same distance. And you can see this over here. Focus a little bit, maybe zoom in a little bit. You could see that they sort of wrote that out there for you. Okay, so if I were to copy that, the first time he did X, 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 and then 5. That was the same as when he did X and X and 6. Same thing. Okay, so now the question is, how far does Croaky travel in one super high jump? And explain how you know. So I'm going to let you give that a try. Again, this is practice. And how long is his whole super high jump routine? How can you tell? I'm going to let you try that one too. Okay? Now, 4-9, again, check out your ebook, check out the hints if you need them, but I think you can try this. Okay? All right. 4-9, simplify each expression and draw a picture to show how you know your answer makes sense. Not sure about how we're going to draw a picture on that one. 5 plus -4 plus 12.65. I have 5 plus I owe 4 plus 12.65. Okay. So I think you do these two first, right? I have 5 plus I owe 4. Can I pay everything I owe? Yeah. Will I have any left over? Yeah. If I pay the 4 I owe, I'll still have 1 left over. So now my problem becomes this simple. 1 plus 12.65. Now, don't put this 1 over here and say that's 12.66, right? This is one whole. If there's a decimal, it goes there. Make sure you line up the decimal. I'm going to let you try that one. B, 6.5 plus -2 plus 10.5. All right, I'm going to give you a hint on this one. Since I'm just adding 3 things, I know that's a negative. Do these two first because those are compatible. Compatible means they fit together well, right? They fit together well. Nice fit. Okay? And sorry, I didn't realize I was off the page there. Okay, so do these two first. Try that. That's a hint. Make that problem a lot easier. C, 4, and then parentheses, -5 plus 100. What is going on here? 4, and what's going on? What is the 4 doing to everything there? Remember, if there's nothing written there, you're going to multiply. So do what's in the parentheses first, and then multiply. Okay, I owe 5 plus I have 100. Well, I'm going to pay that 5, and I still have 95 left. So this is 4 parentheses 95. That's 4 times. You can do that. Now, what about D? D is -212 plus, I owe 212, plus I owe some more. Oh my goodness. -102. Okay. So I owe this plus I owe this. Put them together, you're going to owe a ton, right? When I estimate, you're going to owe over 300. 200, 100, I owe over 300. All right. E, 4 plus 6 parentheses 3. This is an order of operations type problem. Plus 2 parentheses 5.5 minus 1. This is definitely the biggest problem here. All right. All right. My hint for you here is to make sure you multiply before you add or subtract. So do this 6 times 3. Put a time sign in there so you know. And then do this parentheses and then multiply. The last thing you're going to do are these two addition problems. Okay. Last problem here, F, same idea. Okay. I'm going to have you go ahead and do that. Make sure you multiply before you add or subtract. Okay. All right. 4-10. What are we doing here? I got to hurry up. All you got to do is divide. 683 divided by 4. Remember, you say how many times is 4 going to 6? It goes 1 time. 1 times 4 is 4. I subtract, bring down the next number, right? You're going to keep doing that. And B, 212 divided by 9. Now I'm saying 9 goes into 21 twice. Bring down the next number. I'm going to have you do that. 4-11 is the last problem. And all you have to do on this is rewrite each decimal as a fraction. And this is 7. Remember the rule? We do this.